Hi guys, Kelly here again. I've had a bit of a mess about on this tank, as you may see. So I've got me big bits of wood in. I've always wanted it to be taller, especially at like one side. I wanted it real tall, so hopefully you can see that. So I've basically boshed a big lump of wood in there. There's a plant right on the top as well, just under the water. I hope you can see. So it's all gone reasonably well. That piece of wood's got a big rock on it right in the centre of the screen now, just because it's still a bit floaty. It's been floating for over 2 months. I bet it's nearly 3. I've changed the water it was in a few times, done loads of stuff, but you know, what can you do? It just won't sink in. So it's getting there. So basically what I've done is put like 5 or 6, I think 5 bucephalandras on it. A few different ones, we'll have a closer look. And I've put some of my old stuff back in. And then this side, on this piece of wood here, I have got 2 Aquariums, 2 Anubias, got another little piece of one of the Java ferns there, and then there's on the end there's a cheeky little bucephalandra, and then I've got all my Anubias nana on other pieces of wood that was already sort of there. So I'm going to get a bit closer. I'm on my different camera today, so I have to focus it. So as you can see, there's the big rock in the middle. My water's a bit messy, you can see a lot of bits in it, but I've moved all the hardscape out, and the amount of muck under the hardscape, unbelievable. So I'm coming over here, sorry, I'm just coming to have a look at this little fella. Oh, he's just having a chill on the sand. There's a load of oh, don't mess me about. Load of cories down the back. But yeah, this is it's going pretty well up to now. So I only did it earlier, but everything's looking pretty good. It's nice and busy under this. So I've got like a bit of an overhang there. Siamese algae has been under there most of the day, but I've scared him off when I walked over here. A real flighty fish. Just gonna see if I can see my yeah, you might be able to see if I can get I can't get out. Ah yeah, look, that's where one of my leopard frog plecos has gone, and the other one's just a bit further down the other side, because obviously I've uprooted them. Look at that, got a line of cories, and then the big fella sat behind them. But yeah, the tank's looking pretty good. There's still a bit of tweaking to do. I knew there was always going to be, because doing it with the fish in, I had to try and get it all back up and running with me on a sump, and my outflow's right near the top of the tank. It doesn't take much water out before it stops flowing. Well, there's an original piece of wood right in the centre, goes up, and it's got, I say the other side of it's got Anubias nana on it, and then this side's also got an Anubias nana on it. So I put that back in. There's a stone there with an Anubias nana on it as well, and then a few rocks just to make, well, one that's resting on it at the minute, because I say it's a bit floaty. It's got that on, but it's resting on them because it's hard to get stuff in place when it wants to float up all the time. But yeah, quite happy. We'll go and look at the other side as well. Been some serious fighting in here today. I mean, I was messing about while these idiots, you can see on his tail it's all torn to bits. They've all got torn fins because they're never not scrapping. They'll overrun. They're quite peaceful fish with anything else, are the black ruby barbs, but God, with each other, the males, they're just never not fighting. But they love it. My shrimps have all gone, I don't know if I'll be able to see them, especially from this side. Oh no, there's one there. They're all in that bit of wood at the moment. All my fish are a bit scared because there's been a big upheaval today. I've obviously pulled the full tank to bits and then rebuilt it, so. But yeah, it's looking alright. It's near what I want. I said I wanted it to be tall. So tall that the plant at the very top of there is only about 2 centimetres under the water, maybe even less. But yeah, quite interesting pieces of wood, a lot of gaps in that one. But I say we're going to walk to the other side and have a bit of a look at that. But yeah, all the fish are doing alright. Well, I was going to go to the other side, but then he came back, so I thought I'd have a quick look at him. He's been under there, he loves it under there, under that overhang. Been knocking about there pretty much till I scared him away. So, a lot more fish have come over here now as well. But yeah, it should be good. So I'm going to do my other video a bit later. I've just tried at the other side and the glare off the blinds is too much, so I'll wait until it gets dark. And some cherries. Hello again guys, so I'm back at the other side. Just put a bit of food in so you can see they're all going a bit mental. That side anyway. My big ancestress is coming out of his cave for the first time since I've done the rescape. I'll say this is the business side where I can get to everything and my sump and that. The other side's the viewing side, which is why I probably made that look a bit better, although this side being too bad. But yeah, that goes right up, as you can see. There's a bit of moss in there, look, caught on the end. I've been trying to get all the moss out. Although I like it, God, it's messy. You have to keep on top of it. It's constantly getting clogged up everywhere. It grows so fast. But yeah, it's going pretty well. I'm quite happy with it. So I've tried to put all my stones what had plants on back in. So as you can see, there's a few around here which I maybe wouldn't have had there if I hadn't had plants on. Step back, try and get more of it in. So yeah, so my cherries are at this side with all the ottos. No, not ottos, there was an otto at that side, I meant Corridorus, going mad. And yeah, all my barbs, all the other barbs, the bigger barbs are all around here. Surprised no one's fighting. But as I say, we'll hopefully get rid of it. I mean, some of the stuff that's flying about is food, but get rid of all the bits after a big dust up. I'm not too bad. I'm not too unhappy at the amount of stuff in my water. So yeah, it's going well. Hopefully, keeps going well. It's not 100% finished. I'll move the stones a bit. I'm sure I will get some stuff just sorted out. When that's actually fully sank, that piece of wood there, I'll obviously maybe move. A couple of them stones are actually just holding it in place at the minute, so a little bit to do, but no major.